Hello,
Hello.
how are
Hi.
you? My name's Mike.
My name is Ahmed. Where are you
Nice to
from?
meet you. I'm from
My
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Are you New Zealandi?
Kiwi.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Ahmed. I'm from
Kiwi,
Iraq.
Iraq.
Yes. Do you know Iraq?
Yes.
Nice. Are
Yes.
you total?
Beg your pardon?
Are you total and or native speaker?
Native speaker, yes.
Only native speaker?
Of New Zealand. Yeah, English, yes. English speaker. Yeah. And do tutor.
No,
Yeah.
no. I ask you. Are you total or just native speaker or both of them?
I do both. That's what Kambli is about.
No. You are total and native speaker.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you. Okay, Mr. Mike,
Nice to meet you.
tell me about yourself.
Um,
How
what
do
would
you
you
spend your day with the daily routine?
um at the moment, I'm
Mm,
I'm staying at somebody else's house and looking after their pets and looking after their house. So,
mm,
in the first thing in the morning, we get up and I take the dog for a walk, and then spend time on Cambly during the day if I've got hours. I also
mm.
do some YouTube stuff for making videos,
Do you have
and
pets? Do you have pets?
no, not on my own. No, because
Cats,
we are
dogs?
traveling.
Traveling. Are you in New Zealand right now?
Yes, I am. Yes,
Mm,
at the moment we've
okay.
come home for Christmas.
Christmas, but Christmas is gone.
Yes, so we came home. We came home in December to see family and friends, and we're going back.
Your family and friends
Yes,
are there live there? Are they live there?
some of them. I
Some
have,
of them. Okay.
yeah, most. I have a sister. I have a
Mm,
daughter. I have some grandchildren, and a mother-in-law. All live here in New Zealand, and
okay.
I have four other children who live in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
This your family lives in the whole world.
Not quite, not quite.
Okay.
Have
Where did you
have
study English? In New Zealand and some of the university in the New Zealand?
no, I didn't go to university. No. No,
Why?
um boring.
Why boring? Because
Um
you get the baccalaureate degrees or certificate,
nah, learn when you
which is correct, baccalaureate degrees or baccalaureate certificate.
um I think life skills is better.
No, no, I ask you about this sentence or this phrase, which is
So
correct, baccalaureate degrees or baccalaureate certificate.
couldn't tell you. I don't know. They're probably both. It
But
depends on how high. I think it
both of
depends on
them,
how
uh,
yeah,
both of them
some people
correct.
yeah, because some people just have certificates, but other people go on to further education, which gives them degrees. It takes them longer to do that.
I mean,
Certificates are short.
certificate for school, but degrees for the university.
I guess so. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I haven't been to university. I left
Mm,
school when I was
okay,
15.
okay, okay. Let me ask you about the how can I improve my English language? I live in Iraq and people speak English, people speak Arabic and speak
Hmm.
Turkish, speak Kurdish in the north. and some
Hmm.
another language for little people. And can you give me a way how can I improve language? How can I improve my language?
It would be much the same as me trying to
Mm.
learn your language is a conversation. To me, it's all about conversation. It's the best, easiest form of learning. The best way of learning
Mm.
is to
Uh,
talk with other
that's
English
mean.
speaking.
Mm. That's mean to practice, browse, read. I think there's difference between the English in the street, English in the television, English in the movie, English in the trades, university. Different about the English in the books. Sometimes when I read in the books, there's very different between the English. Why? Very
Um,
there's yes.
the English language is, to me, it can be quite complicated if you don't understand, like if you're trying to learn it, because you've got, for example, New Zealand, we learn English one way, whereas you go to the UK or if you go to America,
Mm.
they their English is it's same, but it's different. Like they'll spell things totally different. So I'm not sure how they learn, but we can still understand each other. The
Okay.
basics around English are still the same.
Is
But
there a
like you say, if
specific
you,
is there a specific accent for New Zealand?
I guess so. People
Mm.
say that I have an
There's
accent.
people to follow the. There's three accent in the world: the American accent, the British accent, and the Australian accent. Which accent do you, New Zealand follow? Is there a specific
None.
accent for
We
the
we
New
have
Zealand
we
people?
um probably they, I don't I don't know. It's different in every country because, like in Australia, they have this slang. Like they really the way they talk is different to the way we talk, but it sounds the same. Well, it sort of
That's
sounds the
me.
same. They
That's
say
me.
that we're close to Canada. They reckon New
يعني
Zealand
that
sounds similar to Canada.
that's mean accent New Zealand accent. It's similar or it's going to be Canadian accent.
Similar. Yeah, that's what people
Similar,
say. Yeah. Yes.
similar. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Is there website to is there New Zealand website to learn and to help learn English?
Possibly. I don't know. Not that I'm not familiar with that.
Okay,
Um, I th-
okay,
I think
okay.
the best thing.
Don't sweat
I
it.
think don't sweat it. Very good. Very
This
good.
is
Mhm.
uh, don't sweat it or don't worry, but don't worry.
Yes. Yes.
It's very common. Okay, okay, okay. Which way is help me to improve my English language? Read books, listen to the
Yes.
story, watch movie, listen to
Yes.
the
Yes.
podcast.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
all these, uh, all these, I mentioned it. You say yes. I want to look for about a specific way. It's faster way to make my English. It's perfect like native speaker.
But I
Maybe
don't
I
think.
found it a new accent for Iraq, Iraqi accent. Yes.
um, I, I think you speak English very well.
Really?
I've spoken. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
unfortunately, I speak well, but unfortunately, I look for, I don't have much vocabulary because, vocabulary is it's engine of the language.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the only way to get around that is to
Mm,
constantly talk to people online and immerse yourself with other English speakers. Otherwise, the other way is going to another country and immersing yourself in their culture.
mm.
So you could travel
Okay.
somewhere and just yeah.
Okay, I sometimes to read, and I really interesting with the Cambridge, Cambridge or Cambridge, which is correct spelling, Cambridge or Cambridge?
What's that?
Cambridge University or Cambridge?
For me, I would say Cambridge.
No, no, no. I spelled my spelling and my pronunciation for these words. Cambridge or Cambridge?
Cambridge.
Cambridge. Yes, it's really interesting university in the world.
That yes, Cambridge University. Yes.
Yes, Cambridge. I sometimes to read there's useful phrasal verbs in Cambridge in use and idiom in use and vocabulary in use. Do you think this is books in it's useful for me when I read it?
I think it would be yes.
Hmm.
Like
Should I always
one of
should
your
I
idioms
always
you
read
said
it?
before.
Yes, I think there's a lot of idiom in the English language. Blessing in
Yes,
disguise, piece
lots.
of cake, actions speak louder
Yep.
than words. Okay,
Yep.
let me ask you about something. It's really strange. Do you know the longest word in English language?
No.
No, I will tell you that.
Okay.
Pneumono ultra microscopic silica volcanionosis. This
What does that mean?
and this means it's disease in leg. That's American doctors invent these words in 19th century,
Right.
maybe in 1950. I think this. I'm not sure what this history. Okay. What
Right.
about the short? What about the short word in English language?
Shortest.
Yes, shortest
Shortest word.
word. Shortest word.
I.
Oh,
I.
that's correct. Aye, that's correct. Aye.
Yeah.
Okay. It's phrasal verbs. It's useful. Should I read the phrasal verbs?
um it's up to you. See, I don't remember much of my schooling days because I left school when I was 15. So anything that I learnt while growing up and just being around English speakers. So I didn't study English as such at all. It's the environment. Great
What do you mean
grandfather.
about? I read in a conversation and I don't understand this great grandfather. What do you mean about this great grandfather?
Great grandfather. So that would be, let me think, that would be your father's grandfather.
Hmm.
He is your great grandfather.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's my father's father.
No, your father's grandfather.
Ah,
So
yes,
yeah,
I know.
your father's father's father. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So
That's mean.
yes, yes.
We can
So your
say grandfathers.
grandfather's father.
Grandfathers.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a grandfather.
Okay. Yes. Uh,
I have 4 grandchildren.
oh, nice. Okay. Mr. Mike, I speak with you 14 minutes. Can you assist my English language?
I think you speak English great. I really do.
Okay. Okay. Which
Yes.
level am I, do you think?
You're well and truly intermediate going on. Absolutely. I
B1 or B2? B1 or B2? I look
um
for about the standard levels.
A minus.
I know, but I look for about B1 or B2.
I don't know what's better.
It's me level. A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2.
I think our conversation B1. Yeah, absolutely.
Uh, okay.
I think your English is good. Very
Okay.
good.
I'm really interested with you. Thank you very much. Have a good day, Mr.
Thank you.
Mike from New Zealand,
Nice to meet
Mesopotamia.
you.